The foundation of the Federation is historically believed to begin with the arrival of the Spark. A being of pure energy, he arrived upon the worlds along the edge of the galaxy suddenly during the Great Automaton War to teach the people how to draw energy from the planets and use them as weapons. His origins are mysterious, some saying he was born or part of the unnamed god, while others believe he was a spiritual being that drifted through the cosmos since before time. The Church, however, largely teaches the Spark fathered the elemental gods, their realms ruling over and creating the galaxy. The Mountain God is an enormous spire of stone that floats through the void. Pieces of him break off and become the planets that spin through space. The Fire God burns between the stars, a red fiery patch of space that stretches for light years. He spews forth red-hot chunks of magma that seeds the world's flames and becomes their volcanoes. The Air God is a churning mass of air that spins through the cosmic realm and sometimes is seen as a spinning nebula. He can land on planets and generate their atmosphere, bringing breathable air and the clouds. The Water God is the chaotic waters of space, its undulating currents like the ripples of a cosmic lake. He brings the great deluge, the ethereal rains that flood the worlds, and has created the first oceans. The elemental gods are believed to have created children of their own, the elder elementals, who in turn created the great elemental realms, where it is widely taught the elemental races live and thrive, and where the lesser gods draw energy from to build their own realms and create the stars across the Black Divide. The churches often are Gothic in structure, with great towers spewing elemental energy and vaulted ceilings depicting the four elemental gods. The elder elementals are depicted as statues, with the most powerful churches having them made out of raw elemental material, while those of less gold create them out of marble. Priests of the Spark will wear patterned clothing of the four elements, while greater priests will be given the elemental garment, its fabric offering protection from ice or cold, or granting strength of earth or speed of wind. They will have the energies of their element imbued in the cloth, and the priests will wield maces of their elemental archetype. Paladins of the Spark will be similar, but instead of wearing the garments, they will be given swords of the elements, the fire and ice blades dealing elemental damage, with the stone sword bringing strength, and the air sword bringing speed. The Church of the Spark largely teaches about the natural order of creation, and that the foundation of existence is structured around a lawful and controlled building of nature. They teach how nature can be explained in mathematical terms, proving creation is the ordered structure of the elements, arranged in a perfect balance. They teach those that oppose order bring chaos, and that the unnatural's mere existence breaks the threads of reality, creating undead and the chaotic anomalies forming on many worlds. They hunt the ghosts and spirits and battle chaotic groups like the Lili among the Empire, as it is believed their unnatural energy has caused the worlds to die, and it is not from the exploitation of planets. While the druids believe in the Spark and follow the being as a god, they rarely join the Church's crusades and teachings, believing nature is instead more chaotic and free, and the unpredictable patterns of weather proves this. Instead, they seek to preserve God's creation, rather than try and wield God's power, or in the oil barons' cases, steal it. This can put the druid circles and the Church of the Spark at odds, as both sides disagree on what is killing the worlds. While the druids claim the Church and barons are wielding forces man was not meant to wield, the Church points to the foundation of the Federation as proof the Spark wants man to wield the power of God, and with that power, nature can be healed and chaos destroyed. For more information on the Spark, please refer to the Automaton Wars in the Battle section of the Exemplia Library.